Hey everybody, today's video I'm going to talk about the new gasket that finally came in the mail and about the old one. Alright, so I was wondering if I could just use the old one from the old cover, switch covers, you know, since the gasket's still on there. But somebody said, Tom J said that if it's got no nicks and scratches on it, just go ahead and use it, but put a little bit of sealant around the edges of the cover. It should be good. But, well, I just ordered a new one, whatever. He told me that there would be some .009 inch gasket paper at Summit Racing, but no matter how I typed in the entry into the search engine for the website, nothing came up. So yeah, I just looked elsewhere. I typed in best gasket kit for the 195.6 overhead valve 6-cylinder engine, because that's what it says on the box in my kitchen, with all that other gaskets that are in there that you've probably seen in one of my videos. And yeah, they don't sell a retail, but they sell to suppliers, and then they have a list of suppliers, and so I just sourced it out to them. And there was a company that I eventually ended up using, and it was Olson's Gaskets, and it's in Washington. So if you need some gaskets for this engine, you go ahead and you search it up if you feel like it. But yeah, so anyways, I put a little bit more Vaseline in the pump. I wiped down the edge of the cover and the edge of the pump. So I'm going to put this on there and talk about a few more things. Let's get this set up here so you can see the action. All right. That looks a little weird. You know, the gasket paper moved a little bit. Maybe I can move it back with the bolts or something like that. Oh shit! I hate that. Let's try this again. Kind of seems like it doesn't really fit on there 100%, you know, well, with these bolts in the way. I don't know. Well, you know, when I tighten it all down, it should be a lot more happier. All right, here we go. All right, here it goes. And apparently this gasket is so thin, 0.009 inches, and it's to set the space between the block and the pump lid so that the oil can pass through that area. It has to be pretty precise. All right. I put some new split washers on there. I had some in my little box over there, which is awesome. I'm pretty thankful about that. It always sucks when you just don't have just that tiny little thing just to get the job done. You got to go all the way back down to the store. Alright, that one's tight. That one's almost tight. That one's almost tight. That one's tight. This one's tight. That one's tight. That one's tight. That one's tight. Alright, now the technical service manual says to torque those down to I think it's 20 foot-pounds. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the torque wrench. Half inch socket, 20 foot-pounds. And it's 20 foot-pounds, not 20 inch-pounds, like I did with the inspection covers. These things, I made a mistake. Almost. Almost. Well, I'm going to sort that out in a minute. I'm going to move on with the topics. Okay, so I got the gasket for the carburetor here. I'm going to put that on. Finally, I just got a few more things just to do. I just had to put that gasket on the oil pump. I got to put the carburetor on, but I still don't have the throttle linkage sorted out. I don't have that worked out yet. Alright. Oh, I want to get those in there. Alright. Alright, put that gasket on there. I'm going to run out of time here, so I'm going to speed along here. Alright, so this is a jerry can my dad gave me to use for the startup. But I can't use it because, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of crap in there. And you can't tell, but I can, but that's oil. There's a bunch of oil in there, so I'm going to have to buy a new one. I bought a tack that I'm gonna put on so I can observe RPMs, and I think I'm gonna attach it right here, just like that, right there on the steering column. It'll be out of the way, and I don't really need, to get at the vent thing for the thing, right? So I'm gonna put it right there. I got all the wires all sorted out, so I understand where all the wires go. The green one goes to the negative side of the coil. The red one goes to the power on the ignition switch. The black goes to a ground, which I'm going to put somewhere where you can see all those black wires screwed into the dash. Maybe it's over here, or maybe it's over here somewhere. I'm going to do that. And the white wire goes to a light. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm really worried about this shifter. Like, the car could be ready to drive very soon, but I just don't know what kind of condition the rest of it's in, so I don't really know what's going to happen. So that kind of really makes me worry. Really makes me worry about that. Alright, so it's going to go like this. It's going to go like this. Fuel line, filter, it's going to connect onto that, and then the throttle linkage is going to connect with, I don't know how it's going to do that. I think what's going to happen during the 20-minute break-in is somebody's going to be inside. They're going to start the engine, and then the person out here, they're going to operate the throttle on the carb for the 20-minute break-in. That's the plan. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. 1958 AMC Rambler Super Part 53, I think. All right. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.